it almost feels like I'm taking too much waterfall video, right? Which I didn't even know that was a thing. He's having a really good time, if it's not apparent. Welcome everyone back to the channel. Flat Tire Dan. Good to see everybody. Obviously not in Florida anymore. But I do want to take a minute to thank everybody who kind of followed along on that kind of last minute trip we took down to Florida. It was outstanding. Just had time of my life. And so if you came along with us, I really appreciate you watching. Real quick, I want to give another shout out to Sea Dwellers Dive Shop out of Key Largo, Florida. That's the company that took us out snorkeling. If you're in the area and you're looking to get into the water, whether it be snorkeling or scuba diving, whatever you want to do, that's the place to go. Couldn't recommend them any higher. They were great. But we're back in PA. If you follow us on Instagram, flat_tire_Dan, and if you don't, you should. You would have seen last night that we're away camping, and we're away camping at a place called Whispering Pines Campground, which is a nice little campground up here in the Pocono Mountains in Pennsylvania. Why we chose that is it's about 10 miles from Ricketts Glen State Park, which is where we're at this morning. Ricketts Glen State Park has camping, but they were all booked up, and so Whispering Pines was nearby, and it was great. It's great. It's a nice little spot. But we're here at Ricketts Glen to hike some waterfalls. They have some of the most scenic, beautiful waterfalls in Pennsylvania, and they have about a 7 or 8 mile specific trail called the Falls Trail. Now, from what I understand, it's advanced hiking, so we'll see how that goes. But it's some of the most beautiful waterfalls you'll ever see. So Triton and I are going to check those out today. We're going to bring you along with us. Calling for a little bit of rain. We've hiked in the rain before. You've seen that on the channel. But we're going to get some hiking in today. We're getting away doing some camping this weekend, and we wanted to bring you along. As always, appreciate everybody tuning in, and hopefully you enjoy the footage. So this is the entrance to Falls Trail. Pretty dramatic. It's pretty. Triton's losing his mind. But yeah, so if you're looking for Falls Trail, because it's not marked real well, this is what it looks like. There's a big giant map over here. That's probably going to be helpful. I know, right? Like, I don't know. Like, if hiking's not your thing, I get it. But it's outstanding out here. Hiking is certainly Triton's thing. You bite in the water? Hey, nice day go swimming. All right, shake it off. Let's go. Okay. I should take the upper trail moderate, but Triton wants to take the lower trail difficult. Great. We're never going to get anywhere if you keep stopping to go swimming. We've got like 8 miles to hike. Come on. Let's go. All right, so this appears to be the first of many waterfalls we are going to encounter today. It's nice. Triton approves. Very peaceful. Okay, that's a little more like it. It's outstanding. It's really pretty here. And they just keep coming. Like these falls are maybe 200 yards apart. Some amateur photographers. Much less amateur than me, I might add. But yeah, fall after fall. And another one, like, I don't think the camera does all this justice. I can't believe I've never been here before. It's maybe 3 hours from home, but it's outstanding. It is an advanced hike though, I'll give them that. Lots of that stuff, like rock steps that go on forever. Get away from the waterfalls. Another awesome waterfall. And another set of ridiculously difficult rock stairs. But it's worth it. If you haven't been to Ricketts Glen State Park and you are local, I strongly recommend it. At least so far. The tree, go. All right, nice little bridge. And then there's that.
Bite that water. Get it.
All right, I think this is going to be the last waterfall video, but the reason I'm taking it is these guys were just swimming in that pool at the bottom of that waterfall. Like, awesome. Hey everybody, so we're back at camp. As you saw, almost 7 miles up and around the Falls Trail at Ricketts, Glen. About 1,200 feet of elevation change up and back, which was pretty cool. Like, going downhill for that long of a period of time on our way back is new. You know, it's no way to really exercise that, right? So that was a challenge, but all in all, like, great day. For those of you who follow the channel, you know that I have a tendency to go on and on sometimes about things that, you know, really affect me, or you know, or just like a big sort of part of whatever adventure we're on, right? And I want to do that now. I want to do that again after that experience, but I don't really think I could do it justice. Like, hopefully the footage that I got, which I'm sure it doesn't, really sort of expresses to you guys the enormity of this Falls Trail and all the waterfalls. Like I mentioned in the footage, they just kept coming, and each one was bigger and each one was more magnificent. And so I don't really have the words. What I can tell you is that the hiking was a challenge. I tried to capture that in the footage as best I could, but there were a lot of people there. So it seems like people make do, right? So I guess if I could say anything would be, if you can get there, get there. It was remarkable. It's a memory I will keep. This may be the coolest editing I've done so far for an episode. And again, hopefully it comes through to you. And if you can't get there, then again, hopefully the footage does it justice. As always, super grateful for you guys watching. Not really sure what's coming up next. Got a lot of stuff going on this time of year, but really appreciate you guys coming along. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.